as the narrow layout is unforgivably difficult for even the best overtakers to find a way past. There are 46 gear changes per lap, totaling over 2,500 over the course of the Grand Prix. A very warm welcome to you all today. We have plenty of entertainment planned from our track parade with several hours of action-packed racing from the pinnacle of motorsport. 2018 has seen McLaren 7 times with Honda and Oxford power units supplied by Renault, and moved short of Bliss Fernando Alonso to extend the contract. After a 9-year absence, the French Grand Prix failed. In his Ferrari at Mexico. And by becoming the title sponsor to the Milton Keynes based team. The grid remains largely unchanged, and Red Bull among other drivers. 2018. It was heartbreaking to say that 2017 Australian Grand Prix is back to medal in that history. Will Lewis get revenge today? Hamilton will be looking to secure yet another championship this season, continuing his dominance of the V6 era. 2 months of preparation for today's event are now complete. Trackside testing, overpass, grandstand, and all the infrastructure you see here today have all been erected by a dedicated team and will be removed without trace within 6 weeks following today's action. All Albert Park has the distinction of being the only venue to host the Australian Grand Prix. Configuration of the current circuit for the race of two occasions during the 90s.
Good afternoon, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining. This is our first race for the new season, and as you guys can see, we only are doing a short quali. This is due to load shedding problems in South Africa, and that's also why we only have 15 drivers. Okay, so far we've got Economic Berry with the fastest lap with a 1 minute 22.6, followed by Whistler. Savas Greece is currently in third, is out on track. I see Whistler is still in the pits. Gary is in the Toro Rosso, he is currently in fourth place. I see there's a yellow flag. Now we've got Sickly Disc in McLaren, currently running around in fifth. Jake's entering the pits in his Haas. Fourie still out on track in the Renault. Carrot in the pits, so he's in 8th place. Tamer Curve in the Alpha, currently running in 9th. Raiku-san in 10th place, Dean 11th, Zunaid in 12th, Danadu also entering the pits here in 13th, Subia in 14th place in the Renault, and then we've got Notnats in 15th place without let's see. Oh, as I jump on board with Savas, he goes top of the standings. Quickly still out in 5th place. You see him on a fast lap. Savas Greece currently in Thank you guys for the raid, really appreciate that. Where's, how you doing, man? You're catching me off guard here. How you doing, buddy? Guys, definitely catching me off guard. I'm still trying to set up the race or the stream. It's off due to load shedding, and just got on in time for the race for the start of the season. So catching the guys who are going around the track. Guys, thank you so much. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's been a tough bit of tough times with the load shedding going around, but yeah, thank you guys. Yes, like it is quite a surprise. Thanks, man. How's your racing evening going? And also, how are you getting along with Assetto Corsa on PC? Yo, dude, that's lucky having load shedding. Yeah, we're a bit under pressure because there's some guys that's starting with load shedding at 10 tonight, so we're trying to see if we can finish the race before 10 o'clock. Thank you guys. Thank you for the follow there. becoming an ice cube. It's freaking awesome. Making the world cooler, one ice cube at a time. You guys catching at the finishing of the qualifying? So normally we will have full qualifying from 4 o'clock. Yes, dude. Oh my, yeah, that sucks. That's a bad time to have load shedding. I think my load shedding tomorrow is starting at 3 in the afternoon till 5:30. So a bit better for me. I also get home around 4:30, so I'm still going to be an hour without electricity, but it's better than nothing, eh? Silence, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Like I said, making the world cooler, one ice cube at a time. Yeah, when I caught you on Assetto Corsa the other day, you were struggling, and it was your first time racing on that game. And I believe it's a whole different ball game than Formula One. Okay, so I'm waiting for this to finish up the race. Okay, so what's going to happen is these guys are taking a quick 5-minute break before the start of the race. Hopefully they stick to those rules. They just want to go and take a quick smoke and get their nerves ready. Because I think there's only like 1 or 2 guys racing on the controller. So the guys on the wheel, yeah, they told me they need that. Dude, I'm just commentating tonight. So what's going to happen is, okay, so let me explain how the league will work. So what we did is we chose 9 captains, and these 9 captains had to choose their own team. So from there, what will happen? The first race was a random draw on cars. I did a stream about 2 nights ago to let everyone know what car they will be racing in for the first race. Then I would stream the first race, and the last race is a definite spectating stream, and then one stream every 4 races will also be spectated. Thanks, man. Yeah, I did that over the weekend. My wife was actually pissed with me because I was video editing the whole weekend. So just getting back to, okay, so let's go through the rundown here. So Savas with the fastest time of 1:22. That was a bit unexpected, seeing that he's in a racing point. He wasn't feeling too good about the car today, but yeah, it's good to see he got it all working together. So to get back how the league works is, so after the first race, that was a random draw, they will then be put into cars according to the team standings. So the fastest team, Nante Better, thanks for joining, man. So the team with the most points, they will then be in the Williams. So there's no Williams on the grid tonight. When I race, I will be in the Red Bull. And then there's races that I will have a co-commentator in the times that I do. Yes, realistic cars. That's one of the aims. The thing is, we've got a huge variety of guys in here. So we've got guys that can be competitive in equal cars, and then you're going to split the lobby into 3, because you've got the 5 guys that can really get through on equal performance. Then you've got the guys that they can race, but they still dependent on they're still struggling, but they can't get on the top guys. And then you've got the slower guys that are here for the fun. So it's difficult to mix them all together with equal cars. So being team competitiveness, you'll see that the 9 guys that we selected as captains, they will be the fast guys. So they need to think very hard about who they choose as a teammate, because you can choose another fast guy as a teammate, then you'll win the first race, and then you'll be stuck in a Williams for 4 races where both of you will be doing crappy. Or you took you take a slow teammate and you can average the points out across the entire season to get to the end of the season where they can be the winners. So yeah, it's actually quite awesome. It's different from other leagues. That was the main focus of when I started the ORLSA league in F1, was just to, yes, it brings up a strategy game, so they need to think about all these things. I mean, last year I'm still on controller, so for me, I can only be competitive against the fast guys when I am in a Ferrari or a Merc. Well, not so much Merc. I'm not a Merc fan. The time that I was in the Merc, I broke the car off 4 out of 4 races. But yeah, when I'm in, yes, I started this. Well, I started the Formula One league of ORLSA. The Forza league I took over, per se. We've got a whole group of admins that is fantastic, guys, and they've helped me a lot. And yeah, since I've been part of ORLSA, we've just been growing as a Xbox related league. So yeah, one of the aims was I wanted to do Formula One, and we're getting there. It's taking time. It's not as building as what I would like it to be, but we're getting there. I think we've got strong drivers. Like Savas, he's actually from Greece. That's why his name ends with Greece. But the rest of the guys is all South Africans. Staying around, I think there's like 3 guys in Port Elizabeth. There's a couple of guys here from Joburg. And we've got guys from Cape Town as well. So yeah, it's actually very nice. And you'll see now the mixture of what comes out when you mix the cars up with fast guys and slow guys. I mean, one of our fastest guys this current stage is Jake's J80. So he dominated the league the previous season, and he was actually in a alpha, and I had the best battle with him when I was in the Ferrari. So yeah, oh yeah, I forgot Crave, that's in the UK. Yes, I forgot you just moved over there, man. It's not fair. Yeah, dude, please, if it's not only for SA people, but I think due to the connection issues, you'll find that we have more SA guys due to the connection. We've got another guy that drives as a reserve. I call him Whitpix, but his name is actually Whitflix. He is from Germany. No, all good, man, all good. Yeah, I'm also waiting for this race to start. I know these guys are eager to start as well because they don't want to be caught out in load shedding. Checking the WhatsApps here to see who's doing what now. Okay, so yeah, the guys want to get started. They've got hour in an hour and a half. They've got load shedding. Sorry, guys. 1 second here. Okay, guys, we are almost set to go. These guys have got a formation lap, so let's see how they get along here. Guys with the slow connections. The only thing about spectating, you can't see the grid until they pull away. Well, you can see the formation lap, but they first need to start. Dean? Why are we waiting for Dean? Oh, Crave, don't tell me the lobby broke. Oh, come on. Oh, it seems that the lobby isn't working and everyone is leaving the... Hope someone got a screenshot. I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, Craig, the thing with Dean is if he leaves and he comes back, he might not be able to join the race. Batajira, explain exactly what you mean about the average speed. Well, if I can say according to lap times, I know these guys when they were testing, they were doing between 1 minute 20s and 1 minute 21s, but that is a whole different ball game than... Yo, dude, all good, thanks for meeting you too, man. And yeah, 12 AM in the morning, you need sleep. Okay, are you talking about your internet speed? Okay, well, it depends on what your aim is. I would say if it's only purely for gaming, a 10 meg is more than enough. I've played on a 4 meg line for about 4 years, and that was perfect. It's only for streaming purposes that I went higher than 20. I mean, you need to stream the game, the game is down as well in upload speed, and then you upload for the streaming as well. So let's see what's happening here. I'm not seeing Whistler on the grid here. Now that's going to cause some controversy. Okay guys, 5 lights and off they go. I was a way delayed start. Okay, so first we've still got Savas in the lead, but we've got an Economic Berry on the inside, pushing Savas onto the grass. Oh, and Carrot also onto the grass, so we've got Savas down to second place. Sickly into fourth. Jake's trying to get past, and Sickly trying to get past Carrot. I believe we've got a yellow flag, and that is Exubia. Does he have damage on this Reynolds? It doesn't look like there's damage. We've got Raiko currently in 13th place, and then Top Willem in 12th. But Top Willem is in the Ferrari, so he's probably going to try and get through to challenge for the lead. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Udman. We've got some love here for Xubia in the chat. Oh, and we've got the same... Well, this is a first. This is a first. What is happening here? What exact are these guys? Okay, yeah, no, they are actually trying to get the lobby stopped. Okay, I thought this was going to happen because of the guys unable to start the race. Let's see if this is the case, because we've got Carrot and Jake's currently out. And Danadu as well. Yeah, okay, so these guys are trying to get the race started. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. Yeah, let's restart. Yes, Grave, I just sent the message to the group now for the guys to restart. It's a bit unfortunate, but yeah. I'll quickly. Sweet, man. Uteman. I can imagine some people butchering that name like crazy stuff. Getting everyone back into the lobby now. Sorry guys, it's gonna take a bit of time now as we get the guys. flying through to me, so that's good news. You guys probably also heard that. A rookie mistake. Sorry guys, this is going to take a bit of time now. Carrot. It's just joined. Carrot. This is now. David, I'm just waiting for everyone else to join in so I can set the lobby accordingly. Now we've got fibers. This is so frustrating if you have to restart the lobby. And one of the reasons for the restart is firstly the lobby was broken, and then secondly the guys didn't drive like proper drivers. Okay, I think we're gonna start Graves. I think the guys that's not in now, they're probably not gonna join. Really got oh, Garrett just joined now. I think that's everyone now. Only Raiku-san that I'm not seeing now. He's probably gonna withdraw due to load shedding. Oh, okay, so I was studying the weather. No, I don't have right to sign. I have to find him first. Waiting. Sorry for that, guys. Okay. I'll just Raiku's build, then we can get all. Uh-oh. Sorry guys, we're taking a lot longer than what we are supposed to take. What is Trying to find his name. Oh, there we go. I did spell it correct. Okay. Having him in the race. Almost looks like we're gonna have most of the grid now. 17 drivers, one spectator. Let's see. Come on, Raikou, join in. Some guys is going to drop out in an hour's time due to load shedding. This is what we tried not or tried to avoid, but yeah. The tension is building for these guys now. Hopefully this next start is better than the previous one. Yeah, I was about to say we were going to have a weekend safety car for the first time since we've played this game, and then we had to restart. Okay, so Ike is in the game. Just gonna get him in his correct position. Yeah, he was behind. Aim a curve. Savas in first, Berry in second. Oh, Carrot, where the hell is Carrot dropped up? I hope I've got him in the right position there now. Okay, so let's hope we can get this race started and off now. Winner.
The revised engine formula in 2014. All teams have been required to use a turbocharged 1.6-litre V6 engine. Mercedes have dominated the V6 era, taking both the Constructors and Drivers' Championships every year, putting to an end Red Bull's dominance between 2010
Waze, if you're still there, what do you think about the practicing or the pre-season testing going on? There's some interesting facts coming from today's sessions with Merck running the DAS system.
Drivers now required to wear gloves containing biometric sensors which will monitor vital signs.
Clever invention there.
In the event of an accident.
I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's
We have plenty of entertainment
a difficult one. They're bringing back the fine lines of when it's in the rules and when it's not in the rules, and that's actually very clever from them. But the problem is, how much of an advantage would that be?
However, rule changes introduced in the 2018 season have banned the use of the controversial wing.
I know some teams are not going to be happy with that.
There are 46 gear changes per lap, totaling over
This lobby broken
2,500
again. Oh, please don't be broken.
2 months of preparation for today's event are now complete. Trackside fencing, overpass, grandstand, and all the infrastructure you see here today have all been erected by a dedicated team and will be removed without trace within 6 weeks following today's action. Albert Park has the distinction of being the only venue to host the Australian Grand Prix in both World Championship and non-World Championship formats, with an earlier configuration of the current circuit used for the race on 2 occasions during the 1950s. During this time, racing was conducted in an anti-clockwise direction as opposed to the current circuit, which runs clockwise, as versatile then as it is challenging. Aston Martin strengthened their relationship with Red Bull this year by becoming the title sponsor to the Milton Keynes-based team.
Okay, so these guys are starting. Let's.
Welcome to the streets of Melbourne here in Albert
Okay,
Park.
so someone has already readied up. That's good.
Formula One action.
Come on.
McLaren 7 times with Honda and Oxford power units supplied by Renault.
Let's see. Now you can actually see who's the guys with dangerous internet connections.
On a normal day, the start-finish straight is a public road shared by pedestrians and local traffic with a speed limit of 50 kilometers per hour. Today, you see the world's best front-down rate at over 300 kilometers an hour. Although hosted by Adelaide,
60 disc this time. Oh, come on.
After a 9-year absence, the French Grand Prix made a welcome return in 2018. The last time fans witnessed the Grand Prix on French soil was back in 2008, when Felipe Massa was the podium in his Ferrari at that score. Albert Park confirmed that there was a perfect smooth, high-speed test for the citizen drivers. The characteristics are similar to the only other street circuit set for Albert Park used in the F1 season, Monza.
City is gonna drop out now. Come on, I just want this race to start.
Albert Park has the distinction of being the only venue to host the Australian Grand Prix in both World Championship and non-World Championship formats, with an earlier configuration of the current circuit used for the race on 2 occasions during the 1950s. During this time, racing was conducted in an as opposed to the current circuit, which runs clockwise, as versatile then as it is challenging. The revised engine formula in 2014, all teams have been required to use turbocharged 1.6-litre engine. They each have domination during taking both constructors and driver championships every year, putting to an end Red Bull dominance between 2010 and 2013. Hamilton will be looking to secure yet another championship this season, continuing his dominance of the V6 era.
Oh my word, I almost left the station again.
Making it difficult for the drivers and engineers alike to find the optimal setup. The 2018 season has brought with it the introduction of the Halo and necessary free safety measures for the drivers. The wishbone check device is designed to protect against any debris. However, there has been some resistance over this new regulation from both fans and drivers alike. Albert Park confirmed that it's a perfect smooth, high-speed test for the drivers. The characteristics are similar to the only other half race on the table, Lewis Hamilton, the 2017 Australian Grand Prix, the massive medal for national victory. Will Lewis get revenge today? Albert Park has been
Come on.
the Australian Grand Prix, both world champions and not world champions formats, with an early configuration of current record in the 1960s. During this time, racing was conducted in an anti-clockwise direction as opposed to the current record, which runs clockwise, as versatile then as physicality. The grid remains largely unchanged, with Ferrari, Mercedes, and Red Bull, among others, all holding on to their drivers in 2018. After a 9-year absence, the French Grand Prix made a welcome return in 2018. The last time fans witnessed the Grand Prix on French soil was back in 2008. Massa was the podium in his Ferrari and welcome to our special guest, Jeff Porter.
Guys, I am getting irritated by this. Such a good game and then it gets fucked by shitty service.
However, there has been some resistance over the regulations of both fans and drivers alike. Welcome to the streets of Melbourne here at Albert Park.
Oh, there we go. These guys are so confused now. Okay, we've got Savas lagging a bit. Gary up wide. Okay, so we've got 16 guys on the grid, so... already yellow flag. Who's this? Ashley with a bit of wing damage, it looks like it. Carrot trying to race his way back up. Let's see, Raikusan in 14th. Another yellow flag. Is this still? Okay, no, that's still full. We've got Carrot trying everything to get through the traffic. Yes, there's an alpha lagging badly. That is Junaid. Junaid is lagging terribly. Virtual safety. So what is the virtual safety? And we have who's this? Danadu very slow. And Not Nats as well, very slow. A vengeful first lap. Whistler joining now. Whistler is a bit too late. Dean currently finding himself in third place in the Red Bull and still in the lead. He's got the Berry. He took the lead from Savas. I see it's green flag situation again. So far the big mover is ZCCZ. He got 6 places that he gained. And Tamakov also with 4 places. So we've got Savas now pulling away from him, almost a second. We would want to get over a second away so that Dean can't use DRS on him. And while this is happening, Economic Berry is enjoying life at the front. He's already got a 2-second gap over Savas. And it looks like Dean has got actually a good setup for the corners, because it's during the straights where Savas is pulling away from him, but in the corners, Dean is catching up to Savas again. And as you guys can see, it's now 0.6 and then it goes up to 0.7. And in the slipstream, Dean actually catches him. It's still 0.6 seconds. Oh, Savas a bit wide on the exit there. Gary finding himself down in 4th place in the ORLSA. He needs to get up to the back of Dean if he wants to do anything about getting a podium position. Jake's in the Haas finding himself now down in 5th place. He's not too far away from Gary. Just another point, half a second that he needs to catch up, and he can get into the DRS zone. Okay, so ZCC got a time penalty. We've got Top Willem actually in the Williams in front of Austrailia. And ZCC has retired from the race. So let's see if we can. So that's virtual safety car now. Oh, and you're actually almost losing it there. I'm not too sure what happened with ZCC there. Yeah, I missed. Someone got a drive-through penalty now. It would be interesting to see who that was. Because that's not something that you would get often in online racing, as a drive-through penalty. I believe ZCC might have lost it here. Savas Greece now with a 3-second time penalty. Still virtual safety. Economic Berry now with a 3-second penalty. Oh, these guys, they haven't raced in a while now, so still getting used to the strict setup of the lobbies. Let's see. Okay, so it's back to green racing again now. I don't even see the icon pop up. So we've got Dean still within a second of Savas, and both of them is only 1.5 seconds off Economic Berry now. Berry needs to make the most of this Mercedes if he wants to gain some the most points out of this. And we've got yellow flag in sector 1 and 2 again. What's going on? Okay, so the car might have just been running wide. Subia in the Renault running around in 9th place now. They're still trying to catch up to the Top Willem. Just over a second away. And then we've got Fourie actually in a battle with Tamer Curve. I'll follow this battle for now as these two get closer to each other. I see there is 2 other battles going around, Zunaid and Raikusan, and then we've got Top Willem and Exubia. That's also currently in battles. Gaining, but he's not gaining enough. Let's see down this second part. A DRS opened. Can he get past Tamer? Looking at the inside. Tamer closing the door. I'm not sure if Tamer is driving on the wheel or is he on the pad. I know the last time, well, he did buy a wheel, but the last season he said he wasn't comfortable with the wheel as yet. sure if he's swapped over or not. Still a very close battle. We're getting up to another DRS zone now. You don't want to get too close to the guy in front of you, otherwise you could lose it. That corner is vital with the downforce. Getting closer by the second. Economic barrier with the fastest up at 127.8. Referee almost losing it. Got the DRS open, and Tamer Curve is defending the inside for fresh air. Let's see down the second part now. DRS opening, and he's much closer than the previous round, and he pulls out. He just showed his nose to Tamer Curve, and then he went back in again. I'm going to jump on board here. We've got Top Willem and Exubia very close to each other. Exubia almost running into the back of Top Willem. I think let's see if we can check the current tyres at that one. So Top Willem on the soft tyres, really the slow start, and then Exubia is on the medium tyres. So we're almost getting to the time where the soft is going to be slower than the mediums. Let's see if Exubia can get past here. And as that Free gets very close, he was within 0.2 of a second. We'll jump on board here with Exubia again. Again, we've got I believe Zunaid might have pitted, because he's now down 16 seconds on Dandadoo. Exubia is losing a bit of time on Top Willem there. I'm not sure. He probably made a mistake with one of the corners. It cost him a bit of time. And we still got Furi on the back of Tamer Curve. And Dean is... I see the top three is very close to each other now. The top three within viewing distance of each other. See if Savas can defend from Dean. Savas want to get closer to Economic Berry so he can get the DRS on him. And we've got Tamer Curve out of the race. Oh my word. Trying to see what corner that is. And oh my word, that is a terrible place to get stuck. That's just after the sweeps. Oh, he lost it on the exit. Oh, that is an unfortunate place to lose it. And it's back to green racing, and you see Carrot overtaking Raiku's son there as it goes green. What an overtake. And then we still got Dean within half a second of Savas. This has been a very exciting race so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Tamer Curve to come and join me in commentary. Yo, Dean, that was that was a wild one. I'm just setting up the party here so I can get Tamer Curve. 10-12 got you, man. Tamer, I'm just going to invite you to a party so you can commentate with me if you want to. last time me and you drove this track together, we were actually teammates and we were racing in the Red Bull. We're just getting Tamer curve in the party of the car. Evening, Tamer. How are you doing, man? How unfortunate was that incident, man? Oh, my word. Yeah. It's those clever tactics coming into play. Yeah. Yeah, I did. It's unfortunate about the lobby being broken. It's such a brilliant game, and then. Yeah, probably. Oh, and we've got Savas on the grass. Oh my word! I'm on board with Dean as he gets closer to Savas. I'm trying to see who else I've got. Exubia, 0.3 of a second behind Top Willem. Top Willem going off track, and we've got Exubia actually overtaking Top Willem. Oh! Oh! Oh, what a comeback! Oh, the problem is he knows as soon as Exubia has passed him, Exubia is just going to pull away from him. Anytime. That is so true, that is so true. I'm going to jump back on board with Dean again. He's within a half a second of Savas. But what I've seen is that Savas has had the upper hand coming into the straights. Will it make a difference with the DRS and being so close to him? Coming down to 0.3 of a second. Dean going a bit wide. Yeah. No, he's not close enough, but I can see that Savas is on the limit. He is still not comfortable with the game as yet. And we've got Economic Berry on the mediums. Most probably, yes. Dean closer than ever. Coming into that sweep that you lost it. Carrot with the 3-second penalty. Oh, Dean going wide. Dean losing it. Oh, managed to catch it. He managed to catch it. Oh my word, he was so close. Yo, that was so close. He's now 2 seconds. I've got it on intervals, and Gary is 6.5 seconds behind Dean now. And then we've got Jake's within 1.5 seconds. And then Fury a further 9 seconds behind. And we've got the yellow flag in sector 3. Who is that? I believe Exubia. Exubia has lost it. Oh, he's on the grass again. Oh yeah, I see he's got room. Oh, he's unable to turn into the corners. Yeah, oh, that is unfortunate. He had a brilliant battle with Top Willem there. Oh, and we've got Top Willem losing it. Top Willem now with the wing damage. Oh! And Danadu has lost it. That is dangerous re-entry. We'll definitely have a look into that. Oh my word. Well, he was... Yeah, we'll definitely have a look into that again. And Danadu is struggling now. That is so unfortunate. Yes. And we've got Jakes now within a second of Gary. This is going to be very interesting. Yeah, and both of them is also on different tires. Well, I believe he's already pushing it on the limit. It's past the time where the soft tires is... I think he should have come in the lap before. Because looking at it now, he's just losing more time against Jakes. I mean, it went down from 1 second, 1.5 seconds to 0.6. Well, he is. But I've been checking the times for the last 12 laps between these two, and the gap was stuck at 3 seconds. And the last 2 laps, Gary should have gone into the pits the previous lap. Yeah, but I see Jakes went a bit wide. He's 1.1 seconds back now. He's closing again. Raikkonen now with a 3-second penalty. Danadu now in the pits. Danadu going for the hard tires. Yeah. Yeah, but tonight is going to have to pit in the next lap or 2. We're just trying to check. Gary's still not pitting. Gary off track. And that's going to open the wide open now for Jakes to go past on the outside. And Gary's got front wing damage. Yes, he should have pitted the previous lap. And Savas is retired. Why did Savas retire from the race? I want to know what's going on with Savas, because he was doing so good. He's going into the pits now. Everyone, I've got Dean also into the pit. Gary's pits is going to be long. They're going to change the wheel. Raikkonen now in 6th place. Gary also going on to the hard tires. And they didn't fix... Oh, they didn't fix it. I thought they didn't fix it. I didn't check that. And he is out just in front of his teammate, who's Stanton, not that. Stanton is on the medium tire, so... And we've got yellow flag in sector 3. So that's more or less where the leaders are. Yeah, and we've got yellow flag in sector 2 as well. I think it was Dean. I'm not sure why Savas has actually retired from the session. That is so strange. I mean, he didn't have any... Okay, so just feedback from Savas. He just sent a message through. He needed to retire. He had to go for an emergency. Yep. Well, we've got a yellow flag in sector 3 again. Okay, so we've got Fury actually past Dean. Okay, but okay, I just wanted to say now it looks like Fury and Jake still needs to pit. So we've got they coming up to a yellow flag now. Okay, yellow flag is gone. It's difficult to stay on point with all the action going on. So Dean is going to line up. Dean is lining up Fury for a pass here. DRS wide open on the outside, and he takes him. Fresher tires definitely makes a difference here. Well, Jake still needs to pit. So far, he is. Well, this is a very long race, and we have seen now that the safety car can come out. Definitely. And then we had to restart the race. So, well, if that happens, then it's going to throw this race wide open again. I think he's going to come out just about. I think this pit stop needs about 23 seconds. And Gary is now 1.8 seconds behind Raikusan, but Raikusan still needs to go and pit. And we've got someone going very slow there. Is that Zunaid? Zunaid going very slow, getting out of the way of the guys lapping him, or does he have damage? It's so difficult to see with those. It's so difficult to see with the Alpha's black wing if there's actually damage or not, but it looks fine. Oh, and as I got onto Exubia, he almost lost it. Well, we've seen some brilliant accidents over the years at Albert Park. I think, was it Yes, you had that incident. Yes. Well, I think the most recent heavy accident was actually Fernando Alonso hitting the back of, I think it was Grosjean. No, it wasn't Race On. It was, but it was. Yes, I think it was 2014, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yeah. No, I'm on board with Top Willem. I'm moving up now to the state ocean. Sorry about the loss in connection there. Oh my word, that has happened to me previously. That is the most unfortunate situation. It's like the game doesn't give you enough time to actually just turn around. Yes. I see Economic Berry is now got a 22-second gap over Jakes. Yeah, it's now and we've got Dean now 9 seconds behind Jakes. And the closest battle we have now is Rifle Sun, 1.6 seconds behind Gary, but I think Gary overtook him. Is a Top Willem out on the softs again? Is he going to drop down to the... Yes. In the mediums, yeah. All depends. We've got Carrot now in 8th place. Stanton in 7th. That's good. Okay, so we've got Riker, Sonny. I just wanted to say something. So for now, we don't have anyone close to battle. The gap between Riker. Yeah. Oh, can you actually see the full course? Oh, minimap. Okay, I was having it on minimap. Okay. Nice. Okay, yeah, that is. Okay, yeah, that is super awesome. Oh yes, definitely. And we've got Jake's currently into the pits now. Let's see. So 3 has overtaken him now. And he's got a good gap between himself and Gary. It should be over 20 seconds. Looks like 32 seconds for now. And we've got Carrot spun. Carrot dropping down. Oh, Carrot being lapped by his own teammate now. Oh, and he loses it again. I believe these tires has had its days. Oh no, it's actually 9 laps old. Yeah, no, definitely. He's going to struggle to pull him down now. Economic Berry with a 127.024. Yeah, and he's on 24 laps already. He's making those tires last. Well, I have to say, this is looking good. It's looking good for Gary Braden as well, because if Gary's on the hard tires, he should be able to go to the end of the race. And well, I'm looking at Jake's now. Jake's is currently on the soft tire. The Jake's we know will have to pit again. And Gary's only 13 seconds behind. Oh, let's see what he does. Okay, so on who are you fixating now? Okay, Jake's. Jake's will definitely. He goes. Yes, purple sector 2. Now it's third sector. He's probably gonna go. He should go fastest lap now. Couple of corners to go through. Final corner. Let's see. 125.7. That is amazing lap. So the gap between Economic Berry and Dean is now 30-40 seconds. Oh, this is going to be close. Gary is in front of him. Yep. He's going to get closer to the end of the race. I'm on board with Not Nuts now. Two different cars, yeah. Let's see. Are you talking about, okay, so as we chat about that, Stanton is in front of Carrot now. Well, I'm not too worried about the... Oh, and we've got Carrot almost running into the back of Stanton. Economic Berry with a 5 seconds. Oh, he is in the pits right now. Jake's now with the 3 seconds. Oh, these guys still need to get used to the racing again. Well, it's interesting. Yep. Well, speaking about the pre-season testing happening in Barcelona, I have to say I'm actually quite impressed. I'm actually quite impressed with the reliability of the cars. I mean, yep. Well, the only issue was with Raikkonen at the end of the session with 5 minutes to go, well, I think it was 13 minutes to go, his car broke down. And that was the first red flag session of the entire week so far. Oh, it's quite impressive. And Fourie loses it into the wall and wing gone. Oh yes, definitely. Well, so far. Well, maybe not, but Fourie is probably going to get onto the medium tires now. He'll be able to be close to, or get close to the end of the race on the mediums. No, it's 28 laps. I don't know how you get to 38 laps. But yeah, for me, the thing from the Barcelona testing is the controversy with Mercedes and their movable steering wheel. But now, well, the thing is, it's still speculation. No one knows if it's legal or illegal. I think it's definitely to do with tire wear. It's going to make those front tires last even longer. On the straights, yes. Yeah, so I don't know. It's a very difficult one. What happens if that system fails during the race? Because now, if you pulled it straight on the straight, and suddenly that system breaks, then you're going to be stuck with the straight wheels the entire time. So, Yeah, no, he had to. He had wind damage, so they replaced the wing there. Raikkonen will definitely get that position, but Raikkonen is in the soft tires, so Raikkonen is definitely going to have to pit again. Now the thing is, where's Stanton? Stanton is going to come out in front of Ferrari. Okay, but Stanton also on the soft tires. And Carrot also not too far behind them. Carrot with a 3-second penalty currently. Yeah, he won't be able to catch Gary, no. So we've got Jake's bearing down, and we've got a yellow flag in sector 3. That was, I think, Junaid going a bit wide. Well, one thing that I have to say so far is that it looks like Danny is up for some points. Yes. I should. And we've got Jake's on the back of Dean now. I'm on board with this battle now. I'm checking the gaps on the other battles as well. We've got a 3-way battle for 6th place with okay, but he should be ghosted. Okay, next straight. We've got a better exit than Dean. DRS open. And he's close. Oh, Dean closing the gap there. Dean defending for his life here. Let's see what happens. Jake's getting closer. Just ruining his tires, and he just has got another 8 laps, and that's the only problem. But the thing is, I think Dean also. Oh, okay, wait, that's. And we've got Jake's now DRS. Okay, but Dean's also got DRS on the inside. Oh, I was too close for comfort here. Okay, let's see, we're getting to the main straight now. Jake's gonna open the DRS now. He's much closer this time around. He goes for the inside. Oh, and we've got Jake's in 2nd place now. I believe both these guys need to pit again. There's no way that Dean's tires will do another 20 laps. It all comes down now. So Dean should be able to do another 10 laps on the mediums, where Jake's can only do about another 6 to 7 laps. Well, the thing is, okay, so for Jakes to make it to the end of the race from now, he needs to go on to the mediums. Well, I don't think the soft will be able to do. Well, he's going to do another 5 laps, or let's say 7 laps. That's going to be maybe. That's going to be very difficult. He might get the life out of the tires. We've got Stanton, Fury, and okay, well, Carrot has dropped down now. We've got Fury 2 seconds behind Stanton, and Stanton 2 seconds behind Raikkonen. This is becoming a close battle as well. Stanton catching up to the back of Raikkonen. Raikkonen has got a problem, I believe. That gap is coming down very fast. Now 1.3 seconds. Yes, I'm seeing that. Oh my word, he's gonna have to come and quit. With the white and black, it looks good. I'm still waiting for the Renault livery to come out. Well, with the wing change that they added, it depends how they're gonna bring back the yellow stripe, you know. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe they're gonna. Add a bit of yellow stripes, like yellow GT stripes. Exactly. Coming into the second DRS zone. And we've got Fury as well. It doesn't look like the really has to stop again. Oh, on the grass. Carrot with another 3-second penalty. That's an excellent battle. And this is not working in favour of Raikkonen's son and he's not battling it out. The problem is both of them. Oh no, Stanton doesn't get DRS. And we're on board with oh, and he got him. He got him. And Stanton is back and standing on the grass a bit there. I'm on board with Fury now. On the back right down now. We are over right to sun with a cross on his name. What's that about? Oh, this is getting away. Raikkonen, I think what time was it? It's 10 o'clock. I think the load shedding has started for you. Oh, that is so unfortunate. That was a good battle. Yeah, Carrot will definitely gain from this. Oh, we've got the leader, Economic Berry, actually lapping the guys in 6 and 7. He's got a 21-second gap over Jakes. Jakes is going to come into the pits very soon. He's on that 14 of those tyres. And we've got Dean 4.5 seconds behind. That's 20 laps. I don't know if soft tyres can make 20 laps. He's going to need to do another 4 laps on these tyres. Yeah, then he should be sorted. And we have someone that lost it. It looks... Yep, it was Danadu. And he's got winged it. Oh my word. Oh, he's got a 57-second lead over Zunaid, so... Well, what will need to happen now is Danadu and Zunaid will need to focus this last 20 laps so they can catch up to Raiku-san. Raiku-san, we know, has disconnected now due to load shedding. And we've got Zunaid going slowly. Zunaid is going slowly. Sector 2. Yeah. Well, no. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, he has got a bit of lag. Maybe just a loss of concentration. Got Top Willem still running around in 9th place, but he is now 6 seconds behind Rikers. Going strong, 16 laps. So he's only 6 seconds ahead of Dean. Gary looking for a penalty. Well, Gary looks ahead for a 4th place. Yeah, they had a bit of issues with their car. You know what? I am so impressed with Williams. I mean, firstly, they made it to the first day of practicing, which they didn't do last year. I think they only pitched up on day 3 or day 4 last year. So to be there the last 2 days, and the amount of laps that they put in these 2 days is incredibly good for the team. And also, so that's very good from the team, and I'm very impressed with them. Hoping for a midfield battle at a couple of tracks this season. Yeah. Well, Jake's is also well, and we've got Gary only 1 second behind for you. Okay, Gary also going to push. Gary is going to push 16 laps now in the soft tires. 1.1 seconds behind Fury. Why did Gary go and pit? Most probably. Sorry, say again? Why? No, it's the other way around. It was 55 seconds behind Dean. But Dean went into the pit stop and now 37 seconds behind Dean. And Gary is 0.08 seconds or 0.8 seconds behind Dean. I believe so, yes. Well, it depends. I mean, if you look at Jake's, if he has enough penalties, then Dean can overtake him. But I think Economic Berry should be fine. We've got a couple of guys that's close to each other. I think it's Gary going on the outside of Free. Third DRS. And Gary on the outside. Is he going to make it stick? No. Read defense very well. Yeah. Oh. Well, the thing is, Gary don't want to make any stupid mistakes now. If he loses again, then it's done and dusted. Okay, so Gary on the inside, and he gets it before the corner. Fury now with a 3-second penalty. Getting out of the way of the leaders. Zunaid is 23 seconds behind Danadu. Benson is 3 seconds behind Carrot, but on the soft tyres where Carrot is on the medium tyres. Free is dropping back from Gary now. And after the pit stop, we've got Dean with a 6-second gap between himself and Jake. Economic Berry could actually... Oh, carried out of the race! Carried out of the race. Virtual safety car. If I was Economic Berry now, I would come into the pits. And Economic Berry is heading towards... Okay, no, he's at Sector 1 still. Is that where Economic... where Carrot lost it. Let's see if he's in the way. If he stays there, they could have brought out the safety car. That would have changed a lot of things up because, well, no. Yes, and he would have lost out then. But yeah, if I was Berry now with a 50-second gap, I would on lap 50 head into the pits, and then yeah, to get past this gap. Because I believe at this stage it's still Jake with the fastest lap. We're still 1.6 seconds down from Gary, but different tyres. Well, you shouldn't be too far away from a free then. Let's see where the top free is. Free is heading into sector 2 now. And okay, no, well, Ferrari's actually been lapped. Okay, you won't be able to lap Dean. Dean will be safe from being lapped. Only 50 yeah, it's 50 seconds gap. So there's another 30, 40 seconds to go, or 50 seconds. Yes, and on board with him as he goes past the accident scene of Carrot, and there he takes it. And we've got Raiku's son still going around in 8th place. No. He's got a lap. No, he's still got it wrong. We can't see that gap. He's 18 seconds behind top developer. And Danadu he's got a lap between himself and Danadu. So Danadu needs to catch up to him and then lap him. Or then overtake him again. But yeah, the gap is quite big between himself and Danadu, so I believe that is 17 seconds, that's correct. So Zunaid can so Top stayed out. So Top's actually going into 6th place now. Oh, not that could have stayed out, and because now not that wants to go for the fastest lap, but he's going to lose out on a point in any way due to finishing 7th and not 6th. Yeah, he's got the Toro Rosso and Top Willems in the Williams, so he should be able to catch up. Gap is coming down. It's now 2.5 seconds. And you know what? Free is dropping back from Gary now again. He started catching Gary, and now the gap is back to 2 seconds. Yeah, Notnut's coming closer again. He's on 4 seconds now. He had load shedding from 8 o'clock. So he couldn't join in commentary. A bit unfortunate, but yeah, it's one of those things. And then we've got Danadu. No, it wasn't. I thought it was Danadu. I'm lapping himself from Raikusan. But he's getting close. It's only 8 laps left. I don't think Danadu will be able to close a minute 20. Yeah, there's a corner separating these two now, but then he still needs to. Oh, it's not that far. It's got 3 corners now. No, he won't be able to. Not with 9 laps left. Yeah, so not necessarily get you. The question is how much, let's see the penalties for not nets. Well, I quickly scrolled through and I'm not seeing any penalties for not nets. Talking about I'm back on the racing again. Sector 3 yellow flag. Not seeing anything on the mini map. Yeah, he's on DRS zone now. Let's see how Top Willems defends. Oh. Yo. No, you can definitely still get him. He needs to just focus on getting closer. 0.7 seconds down. Oh, and then he gets a penalty. How many penalties does he have now? And how many penalties does... Yeah, I just want to say... The gap is 0.4 seconds. Getting closer by the second. DRS open for Notnet. And Notnet on the outside. And this time he's got... Oh! And there's a bit of contact. There was a bit of contact there. It seemed that way. Oh, Notnet will not be happy about that. We'll definitely have a bit of that on the stream as well, so we'll definitely be able to review that. That's our 2 incidents that we are going to review. Well, what we will do is, Remington, how are you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Okay, so what we will do is, with the team captains, I think most issues should be able to be put out without involving the entire group. If it does escalate from there, then the rest of the admins will be able to take over. So I think between the captains, everyone is equipped and understand racing enough to understand how penalties can be dealt with. I think that's the correct approach to have the guys defend, give their own opinions about what happened with the incident, but they have to do it through the team captain. Yeah, well, these for their fast time. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna jump on board with the leader for a couple of laps as you get up to. Because the oh no, Jakes! What happened? Because that was a 40-second gap. I just wanted to ask you now, what is the penalties like for these two? Well, Jakes has definitely had a penalty or two. If the rule is on 12 seconds, then we need to start making a gap here. Danadu just over a minute behind Raikusan now. With 4 laps to go, I don't think he'll be able to make that or close that gap. Let's see if we can actually increase. Well, so far he's increasing the gap. It's up to 4.4 seconds now. Is that 1 point extra going to make a difference. So economic is on 11 seconds. One 23.0. Okay. So far he's got a 6-second gap. He needs 11 seconds. Basically, yes. Oh, that last lap was almost 3 seconds to do. He's getting to the point. He should be, yes. And Free is actually closing the gap on Gary Braden here. It's 1.7 seconds now. Well, if you can do a favor and check the penalties for these two. Remington, that you play PC on the controller. That is, it depends on what cars. There's some cars that is comfortable with the controller, but yeah, most cars prefer the wheel on the side. Oh yeah, talking about the wheel. Have you played now with the wheel tonight, or still on the pad? Okay, I think so. Well, one thing that I can say, a couple of weeks ago, me and my brother did a 24-hour race. You know what? It was fantastic. It was an experience and a half, but honestly, I could only do, I think it was 2 hours a day. You know what? It wasn't my arms, it was my leg. Yes. Basically, yeah. So my brother has a whole rig and everything, but the thing is, because I'm a tall guy, my leg basically lays to the one side. So to keep it straight up the entire time, that's what was killing my leg. So after, yeah. Okay, and the gap is only 1.5 seconds now. Economic very faster again with the 22.9. No, he's got his 11-second gap now over dates. So yeah, after the 2 hours that I was racing, I was supposed to do 4 hours, and 2 hours in, I just couldn't. Sorry if my leg can't anymore, my muscle is gone. Yeah, so when he took over, I was looking at things, what I can, like a rope or something where I can tie my both legs so that I can keep it in one position and still have it lying to the side. But yeah, then after that, I think my brother was racing an hour in that stint, and then we got DC from that stint. So we decided from there, he was on the wheel and I got on the controller, and we did 4 hours straight each. And yeah, actually, that was the late night stint. That stint finished at about 1 in the morning. And for 3 hours of that stint, I was battling it out for the lead on the controller. And then I fell asleep like 3 times. Yeah, I ended up being 4th. Yeah, I'm looking at that gap coming down and actually spectating. So yeah, it was... Oh shit, you know what? These guys can't hear you commentate. Oh, this is totally my fault. Hello everyone, welcome Tamer.
Hi there guys. I've been chatting so nicely. And it got me on the last couple of corners, the last lap.
Thank you Remington for showing that out to me. As I invited you to the party. I didn't check to unmute the party section in the stream. Oh
wow.
my
The second last corner.
Okay, same time we've got... Okay, I'm going to stick on board and we've got Economic Berry coming over the line. Oh, he actually crashes. And bits and pieces flying.
Joe coming in second. How's that battle between Gary and
I'm going to jump back onto that now. I'm just waiting for
Jake
Jake
coming from the last line, second. Now we've got June coming around the last corner. He's done well to get third place.
Yeah, he did very well.
Third place. Now switching over to Gary and Furi for that battle.
They still got a DRX section coming up. This is a very good battle to finish the race with. But Furi,
it's going to be one last lunge for that Renault down that.
Yeah, he's getting close. He's very close now.
DRX wide open.
He's got it. He's got it. It's going to go. Oh, Gary on the inside defending.
Covering the inside. Very good drop down. Oh, this is going to come down to the last corner.
Oh my word, this is so close. Okay, so Zunaid with a 5-second penalty. And it looks like... Oh, Gary White!
Oh, it's going to be such a tight one.
Oh! Who got that one? Oh, that was a photo
That was
finish.
a close finish.
And
Very,
we've got Fareen fourth. We've got Fareen fourth.
That was by a nose ball.
Yo, dude, that was so close. That was so close.
That was intense, man. I'd love to see the replay from those guys.
Oh, that was so close.
There we go. So we've got the Mercedes lifting up the trophy.
During the campaign. Good drive from Economic
That's
Berry.
the first time I've heard myself through that whole stream.
And you've been looking at the stream and you didn't even notice yourself. Oh my man.
I've actually got my phone here, earphones in my ears along with my headset. So I didn't realize I wasn't being hurt. Either way, it was actually a really good race for the first race of the season. Yeah, people like myself unfortunately going out in corner 12. That's to be expected. But your podium finishers are Economic Berry, Jakes. We've got Dean in third place. Very good race followed by the top three. Furi, Gary Braddon, top Willem, Not Nats, Riker's son, Standard You, and Junaid filling out the top 10 with that 6.12 for the
a 6-second penalty. Jakes with a 3-second. Dean with a 3-second.
Yeah, he would have actually served that 5-second
Oh, you know what,
penalty in
Gary?
the pits. That's probably why it took so long to get out.
That's most probably, yeah. And I'm looking at Gary having 19, so Gary would have in any case be 5th after his penalties.
Oh, yes. It would have happened anyway.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
Well,
Willem with
that
6.
was quite an interesting first race of 2024 ORLSA.
Yeah, that was quite a good race actually.
It had its exciting moments, especially in the beginning.
Yes.
And then it had that period in the centre. But overall, it was actually quite an exciting race. The racing is definitely a lot closer than what it's been in the last couple of races.
Definitely, yes, and it's good to know. good to see as well. And
Yeah,
it's good to see
is.
guys improving on their performance. So yeah, it's very good.
So next week is Bahrain, and we will have Iceman and his teammate out on
Racing.
track.
Yes, we will be racing
Right.
in the
And
Red
then
Bull.
obviously
Well, it
you're going to be
depends.
doing the draw for the new cars in the next 4 races, yeah?
Well, no, it's not a draw. It's a point system. So we'll give out the cars in the next couple of days according to the results on the team performances.
Okay, yeah.
And then we'll take it from there. And then we still need to find out what next race the guys want to have streamed out of the next 4 races. So it will either be Bahrain, China, Baku, or
I think Baku
Spain.
would probably be a really good one to.
Yes.
to-
So we'll ask the team captains one
Yeah,
they
no,
would
definitely
prefer
will
to have streamed. But yeah, it's going to be out of those 4 races. Yeah, and then we'll see what happens from there. And then we've got Monaco, Canada, France, Austria. Gosh, it's some exciting tracks lined up here. So yeah, I can't wait for the rest of the season to. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Fantastic. Well, guys, thank you very much. You've been listening to myself for the last 3 minutes on the stream, and you've been listening to Iceman for the whole stream. Thank you very much for joining ORLSA on ORLSA Thursdays. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, and I've got Remington saying, no, not China. We don't want coronavirus.
I think this is the safest travel to China that you can get right now.
Exactly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys again next week. Like I said, next week will be a stream from my point of view, as I will be racing in the Red Bull with my teammate Boosted. And then we'll catch you guys next week. Cheers, guys.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Ciao. Bye.
For the guys still in the stream, I'm just gonna quickly throw a raid with the guys watching now. I'm just trying to quickly find a streamer who can send the raid through to. So just hang in there, guys. I'll be sending this over to one of our other local streamers.